Hello YouTube and welcome. My name is Casey Cutherman. Today we are going to do a special Blu-ray update video, my first of 2016. Didn't do one after Christmas or for the New Year. I didn't get much movie stuff actually for Christmas, so thought I'd wait, build up a few Blu-rays just so I could have something to talk about. So I do have a few Blu-rays here for you to talk about. So without further ado, let's get started. The first one, we have a double feature here. It's the Crazies and Let Me In. Just watched the Crazies the other night. It's actually set in Iowa, where I'm from. So that was kind of cool, but this movie, it was alright. Wasn't scary at all. Thought the acting was actually pretty good for a horror movie especially, but the Crazies, it was alright. Not really what I wanted to see in this movie, but, you know, what can you do? Also, we have Let Me In. Haven't seen this yet. Definitely will watch it in the next few days. So, Let Me In. You know, I saw this at Walmart for like $7, so both horror films. I thought I'd pick them up and add them to the collection. I also have another double feature that I also got at Walmart of horror movies. It's Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. So Jeepers Creepers. I'm going to stop singing because I can't sing. Anyway, Jeepers Creepers. The first one actually very, very good horror film. The Creeper, definitely a great horror villain. And Jeepers Creepers 2, it's a guilty movie pleasure. I like that it's set on, you know, a school bus the entire movie. That's actually a pretty interesting concept. But Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, I know I heard about Jeepers Creepers 3 coming out possibly this year, maybe next year. So figured pick up both of them on Blu-ray, watch them again. So Justin Long, man, he's in the first Jeepers Creepers. Yeah. If you haven't seen these movies, I'd say check them out. Definitely the first one. That one's pretty creepy. It's got a lot of creepy imagery, great stuff. I love the mythology of the creeper, and also his truck. That's creepy. Yeah. Anyway, Jeepers Creepers 2. Yeah, like I said, it's a guilty movie pleasure. Check it out if you want. So, Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. Next up, we're gonna move away from the horror. We got Monty Python's Life of Brian. Absolutely frickin' hilarious movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Very underrated. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, their other film of notoriety, is one of my favorite comedies of all time. I love it. Could quote it endlessly for days. But Life of Brian, honestly, just as good as Monty Python and the Holy Grail. If you've seen this movie, and there's a part that's just random and it involves an alien, you know what I'm talking about. It made me cry and fall on the floor laughing. I'm not joking. It was hilarious. Anyway, Life of Brian basically tells a story of a guy named Brian who's mistaken to be Jesus. Yeah, and in a typical Monty Python fashion, they play every character in this movie, and yeah, it's fantastic. So Life of Brian, and also the song that they sing at the end, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. I want that song at my funeral. It's beautiful. Anyway, Life of Brian, check it out if you haven't seen it. Very underrated comedy in my opinion, so check it out, have a few laughs. Next up, we have one of my favorite superhero movies of all time, actually, Chronicle. And I also believe one of the best found footage movies of all time. This movie's fantastic. This is definitely what I would do if I had superpowers, just hang out with my friends, fly, and throw footballs around, and scare people at a Walmart. It's exactly what I would do. I had it on DVD, thought, yeah, this could use a Blu-ray upgrade. Love the movie. Josh Trank, I still want to see more of him. I know he had a big fiasco with Fantastic Four. But Chronicle's great. Written by Max Landis. That guy, he's great. If you don't know who Max Landis is, look him up on Google, on YouTube. The guy he's very opinionated, but he tells it how it is. So check him out. Chronicle, great stuff. Check this movie out if you haven't seen it yet. Next up we have Wilson! Yes, Tom Hanks in Castaway. Fantastic, fantastic movie. If you've never seen it, it's Tom Hanks on an island with a volleyball the entire movie. Awesome stuff. My favorite Tom Hanks performance of all time for sure. Great stuff. Tom Hanks, he like I said, it's my favorite performance for a reason. He is fantastic. Him and this volleyball have some of the best chemistry of any two things or people in any movie ever. Yeah, Tom Hanks in a volleyball. So if you've never seen Castaway, definitely check it out. It's worth a watch many times. So Castaway. Didn't have it yet, so bought it on Blu-ray. Next up we have Napoleon Dynamite. Gosh, I'm freaking starving. Didn't get to eat anything today. Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner. Could you tell Grandma to bring me my chapstick? Because my lips hurt real bad. Yes, I could quote this movie endlessly for days, man. I was Napoleon Dynamite. I still probably am Napoleon Dynamite, but I literally was actually Napoleon Dynamite for Halloween one year. It was great stuff, but in elementary and towards middle school, I was Napoleon Dynamite for real. Quiet, weird, nerdy kid who had a little Mexican friend. That was me. So Napoleon Dynamite, if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Cult classic for sure. A movie about nothing, but a movie about everything, all in the same. So Napoleon Dynamite plus Uncle Rico. Just one of the most underrated movie characters of all time, Uncle Rico. Used to throw a pigskin quarter mile. Yeah. Also, can't remember the instructor's name. Well, I can't remember what his name is, but he's hilarious. Everybody in this movie is hilarious, but I think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys. Didn't think so. Napoleon Dynamite. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Dropped it. Anyway, next up we have one of my favorite movies of all time. The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, The Wizard of Oz. Just a magical movie. Yes, magical. It's the only way you can describe The Wizard of Oz. Like I said in previous videos, Star Wars is what got me into loving movies. It's got me into wanting to create movies and stuff like that, creating a whole new world. Love all the behind the scenes stuff and what they did with, creating this world and getting the fans, just sucked into it. Wizard of Oz did just the same thing for me. I love the contrast. You go from black and white into this colorful world. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen Wizard of Oz, just one of the greatest films of all time. Classic stuff. Definitely watch it. One of the best musicals of all time. With that being said, that's all the Blu-rays that I have in this update video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Blu-ray update video. Definitely will keep doing these as soon as I, build up more of a collection and actually have something to talk about like today. So please look out for my other videos that I just put out this week. I have a best of 2015, a worst of 2015, and my top most anticipated movies of 2016. Had to get that out. So those three, go check them out. They're on my channel. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff on this video. Whatever there is to do on this video, click it, like it, do all that fun stuff. It really means a lot to me. And as always, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, do all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm on all that stuff. I don't always post stuff, but follow me anyway, because it's awesome. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and have a great day.